Grüezi miteinander. For tonight's dinner, Schlarraffenland will show you how to make General Tso chicken, the classic banana of the American culinary world. If you haven't watched Crazy Rich Asian yet and don't know what a banana is, let me introduce you to an ethnic American slang. Warning, white people, use with care. A banana refers to someone or thing who looks yellow on the outside but is entirely white on the inside, just like our dish today. It may have a Chinese-sounding name, but is entirely American, from its big serving size to its deep fryingness, but is beloved by all Americans, including the Asian ones, especially the Asian ones, and its taste quite addicting. For this dish, first we need chicken breast. You know it has a large white clientele when it uses chicken breast instead of chicken thighs. Let's pound heaven and earth out of 500 grams of chicken breasts and cut them into bite-sized pieces about this big. Then season your chicken with 2 tablespoons of Chinese cooking wine, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of 5 spice. Mix it up a little bit for the spice to distribute evenly. Next, add 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 3 tablespoons of flour, 2 eggs, and 100 milliliters of water. Again, mix them well with your hands so the chicken is completely coated with the batter. Set them aside to rest for about 30 minutes. While our chicken is resting and relaxing, we'll make a very simple and delicious egg fried rice. First, mix 1 egg yolk with 1 cup of day-old rice for a golden beautiful eggy color later on. Remember to season your rice with a 1/4 tablespoon of fish sauce, a 1/4 tablespoon of broth mix, and a pinch of MSG. You can substitute these seasonings with soy sauce and salt if you're not Asian enough. Also, give your rice a 1/4 tablespoon of veggie oil and mix well. Set your rice aside and mince 2 cloves of garlic finely. Toss your garlic in a wok and saute it until fragrant. Crack 2 eggs in with the garlic and pour in the rest of the egg white from earlier. Scramble it well. Finally, let your rice join its brethren in the wok. Stir, fry, and toss everything until it achieves a beautiful golden color and all the rice grains are nicely separated. So simple yet so scrummy. Our chicken is ready to be cooked. We'll deep fry it because is it even American if it's not deep fried? Get your oil really hot and slowly drop your chicken pieces in one by one and fry for about 3 minutes. After frying, take your chicken out and let it rest on a paper towel to drain some excess oil. Let your chicken rest until you want to fry them again. You don't have to rush. Whenever you're ready, return your fried chicken into the pan to double fry them. For the second time, fry your chicken on high heat for about a minute or 2 to crisp them up nicely. Let them rest again on a paper towel to remove excess oil because we're not Americans. There's only so much grease we can stomach. Now, we'll move on to our sauce. Mince 4 cloves of garlic finely and saute it in hot oil until nicely fragrant. Let's take a minute to appreciate the beautiful smell of fried garlic. Okay, appreciation done. Let's get back to cooking. Pour in the wok 2 tablespoons of chili flakes, 4 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of Chinese cooking wine, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, and 3 tablespoons of honey, a dash of lemon juice, and very importantly, a 1/4 teaspoon of MSG. Don't forget to give it a healthy amount of pepper too. Mix all the liquids ferociously to dissolve the sugar and cook it on medium-high heat until all the alcohol evaporates. As all the alcohol is gone, add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to thicken the sauce. Now you can adjust your sauce to taste. Once it's properly thickened, add your perfectly fried, properly rested and recuperated chickens into the sauce. Toss them together really well until all the chicken pieces are evenly covered in the scrumptious, sweet and sticky sauce. And there you have it, your own General Tso chicken served with a classic egg fried rice that will send your taste directly to the bustling street of New York Chinatown, birthplace of the great General. And if your General has successfully conquered your palate, then please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more recipes to win over your family friends, and especially dates. Now, all that's left is engwita, bon appetito, itadakimasu. Mời cả nhà ăn cơm and take it.